Hey guys, it is December 21st, Saturday, December 21st, 2024, and I'm back with some free VST plugins to help you with your musical adventures and endeavors. All right, guys, let's jump right into it. It's a really quick video today, really short. I'm running short on time. As you guys know, for this month, we are themed with just looking back at plugins that were released this year, 2024, highlighting some of the ones that were released this year. So let's jump right into it. The free VST plugins for today are as follows. First up, we have Soundbox from the developer Audio Modern. So this one, it's kind of like within the realm of like Contact from Native Instruments. This kind of reminds me also of what is that thing called? Sound Paint. So they're wading into this space where they're trying to tap into that whole style of VST. So it's a rompler, which is a cross between a sampler and a synthesizer. This one is very complex because it has this layering system for the presets. So essentially the player is free. It is an MPE sampler and there are multiple layers. They give you 4 layers for you to load different instruments, sampled instruments on each layer. So each sampled instrument can be very complex just in the way the samples are laid out across the keys, like a rompler would usually do, but there's a lot of modulation and effects that goes into giving the sounds a lot of texture and a lot of character. But then on top of that, you can have that layered with 2 different sounds, or you can have that with 3 different sounds or 4 different sounds that has their own individual character, texture, animation. There are arpeggiators. There is an effect section. So they have an effect for each area, but then there's also a section for your master effects for the overall preset with all its multiple layers and complexities. So it's a very rich plugin as far as just features, functionality, and capabilities. I haven't used this one yet. I was toying around with it a little bit this morning, but just based on what it can do, my concern would be CPU usage. So if your computer is not up to specs, up to par, it's gonna struggle, I'm assuming, because this plugin has a lot going on as far as what it can do, what it's doing as a workhorse, and just all the processing it's doing right within the plugin in real time. So the player itself that you get for free comes with a very limited set of presets, but it's still more than enough. They're very interesting sounds, very interesting textures to the sound and character to it. And the cool thing is you yourself can mix and match and create your own combination of layers. So from the amount that they give you and the amount of layering that you can do, you can come up with a wide variety of textures and sounds, and just really get some interesting results out of it. And like I said, with all the different features, there's just so much you can do with this VST plugin. So definitely check out Soundbox from Audio Modern. It is Mac and PC compatible and all the latest, plugin protocols. So VST, VST3, AU, AAX, all those standards. Plus they do have a standalone version. So all those standards are supported. So definitely click on the link in the description. Check out the website. They have a lot of information about the plugin, and I'm sure if you search it on YouTube, you'll find more detailed information, demonstrations of this plugin. But it's a monster of a plugin, and I'm glad that they do give you a free version to kind of get a taste and a feel of it and get some mileage out of it. Next up, which is the second and the last plugin for today, is Alton Limiter from Playtone Studios. This company, you know, they've been putting out a couple of free things over the last couple of years. They have a reverb called Flex Reverb. There's a filter that they have also. So now they have this limiter, which kind of reminds me of one of those iconic limiters from Waves, from back in my Waves days. But it reminds me of that, the simplicity. But there are still some little extra details that they put in here, like you can adjust your threshold and release time for more of a fine-tuned response based on the type of response you're looking for. If you want something to be more fast or just a smoother, more natural limiting experience. And the next cool thing is it does process in stereo, so it's processing the left and the right signals independently as it is limiting. And so they're trying to give you nice clean limiting with little to no distortion and all these issues you'll have with interpeak sampling and all that good stuff. So I've used this one for just some quick rough limiting. I haven't used this like in my full master chain, but it is a contender to be added to my master chain as like the first limiter, because I usually use 2 limiters in my master chain. So definitely check this one out. It is Mac and PC compatible. All right, guys, that's it for today's video, and that's it for the week. Check back next week. Thursday, I should be back to wrap up the month. Get a portable setup that will kind of help you understand where you need to spend your money, what's more important based on your workflow and your workload within the realm of music production. So give that series a watch, and it'll give you some insight, help you understand where to spend your money. Also, there's a link in the description for a growing playlist for these videos that I do weekly. If you're looking for more VST plugins, free VST plugins, 100% free, definitely check out that playlist. I think we're up to 348 videos, 349 with this video added on. So there's tons of video content there if you're looking for more free VSTs. If you're on a budget, but you need to get stuff done. Very functional, very effective VST plugin. So definitely check those links out and check back next week, guys. And until then, as always, you will see me in the next video.